Hi everyone, welcome to Timeless Tarot 111. And for today's theme is our twin flame readings. Alright, this is for the twin flame couples. There's a lot of segments in this channel: twin flame readings, almost personal readings, pick a card, channel messages. So for those of you who's new to the channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I am doing a live streaming, and in the live stream you can ask me questions. If you missed the live streaming, you can still ask me questions. There's a link in the description box. Click that link, you will be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. Twin flamers, I would really appreciate if you can click the subscribe button and smash that like button so that the video can get into the algorithm. All right, if you are into your zodiac reading, subscribe to the first channel, which is Babaylantv. Of course, ladies first, this will be for our DF. You're thinking of something, doing it is a plan. A part of, or a large portion of it is you're going to execute it. Probably you're doing it right now, so which means something, of course, if there's a plan, you want some changes or you want to see a result, right? What is this plan? A plan of, do you want to know if your person is sneaking up on you, keeping a secret from you? Because it felt like to me you were bothered by this idea of your DM is having this third party, right? Of course, what you truly wanted is to achieve the highest form of the abundance. And what is the highest form of the abundance? This is the cohabitation, proposal, marriage, being a family, right? But it felt like to me that you are probably bothered because the dynamic is somehow slowing down. Someone is getting a little colder. So you're hurting because of this idea. No proof yet, which means that there's no evidence yet, or no concrete evidence yet. Probably you're holding on to something. It could be your gut, a little bit of information, but it's not concrete yet. And by this worries, it's escalating. It felt like to me that in your mind, the scenario is getting worse, and that's what keeps you feeling like, okay, it's not going to happen. Let's say that your person is talking to someone right now, but your thinking is really ahead. You're about to, the person is about to leave you. Your person is getting the other person pregnant. You're way too far. This is what I am seeing here. That's what makes you kind of really hurtful. So there's part of you that you're hurting yourself here. I can see with the Princess of Pentacles, you're going to, let's say, notice, discover whatever it is that you want to see in your person. But there's also something in you, let's say, you might be in a limbo, right? In a limbo because, again, it is a gut feeling, like what I mentioned, a few information. Sometimes your person somehow giving you mixed signals that you're the only one. Um, you really want to find out with the judgment here, so you're kind of like weighing, right? It is this the right time for me to talk to my person, to my DM, or should I wait a little longer? I can sense that you might have a gap with your DM. It could be, we're talking about year of birth, so age gap, or it could be that your DM or your DM is thinking a little childish here. So you're missing the old flame. The old flame, which means the past event, those, let's say, that you were together, right, when you were starting, because every relationship when they started, right, it's kind of like warmed. Everything is good, right? You're kind of like inside the romance novel. Um, I can sense here you wanted to offer something. Uh, Offering, probably, is it an offer or an agreement because you're thinking about it? Would you like your person to tie him down or them down, her down, you know? Which means that you wanted to offer a contract so that you're gonna be, um, you won't have to worry if your person is doing something. It felt like you want security here, right? You want security before you give your all, or probably you already give your all here. Um, you just don't want to be hurt. That's what I am seeing, right? There's a lot of mental, physical, spiritual exhaustion in here because right at this moment, you have a lot of questions in your head, right? So let's check here the DM. Kind of like the DM here is thinking that if they give in, if they offer their heart, they're kind of like lose the freedom, right? With the 10 of swords here, um, some sort of, I am going to lose my freedom. I am not going to be able to party. I'm not able to meet people because I'm gonna be tied up here. So there's, the sequence um, is really, or the cards, the energy are really aligned on here. The DM kind of like thinking, right, for them. So one thing's for sure, they're not ready yet to, they are in a relationship, that's correct. They are in a commitment, yes. But to tie themselves into something that they cannot turn their back to, even though divorce is available to some part of the world here, right? Probably this person also thinks that if they want to get married, they want to be married and that's it. There's no divorce. So as of the moment, they're not ready yet to give that freedom. So what I am seeing is they noticed what you want. They know what you want. They kind of like already know what's your demand. It could be you said it, or it clearly shows through your action. Energetically, they can also feel it, right? So I can sense that yes, you might have this. For them, it is more of things are a little faster for them. You know, kind of like what you wanted is too early. But deep inside, with the justice here, for some reason, they also thought of that to marry you, right? Or to, let's say, yeah, for some reason, they wanted to give justice to your demand, to your request, to what you want. But for them, it felt a little fast, right? Um, they think that it's not yet time. If you're going to, let's say, stand your ground here, or push them, I can sense that they are going to repel. They have the plan of giving you an equal give and take here, but not as of the moment, not at the right time. So that is your DM's fear. I think it will take a little more time for them to have the enlightenment. For some reason, I can see here for a few numbers of you, there's a separation. Could be your DM is in a different city, state, county, country, different continent, or you are in a long distance relationship, or there's really misunderstanding. There's a gap in your dynamic. Though I can sense that the love, the passion, the warmth will return. So I can see here they're going to try whatever they can to not focused on that, for you to forget about um, being in this tied up situation in a contract. um, I think that your person enjoys what you're having. I don't want to say no strings attached. It could be, but this is more of no no contract attached. There you go. Um, if in case that you were going to push it, your person gonna repel, like what I mentioned, try to walk away. I can see your King of Cups. There's fear in them to tie themselves into whichever, into whoever rather, because the King of Pentacles here is more of, let's say, selfish person. So they are a little selfish right now to provide and give you what you want. Um, let's check here. Will there be a chance, for both of you to be in the relationship or agreement that you want? Serendipity. See, as you can see here, the breeze, the freedom, kind of like they are somehow happy-go-lucky. They're kind of riding what is available to them, a leg up. So for some reason you cannot do this alone. A leg up here should also have your DM's help, right, to make this dream of yours come to fruition. Chaos in conflict. I think that this is not really the right time for you to push what you want. Let them be, right? Because with the serendipity here, peace is what you want instead of chaos and conflict. So I can see here, with the truth be told, right? there will be some, or there will be a discussion that might create for your person to end the connection for a little or pause the connection for a little. I think that you don't want to hear it from them. End of fates, there you go. So which means that you're going to be together. This is not just the right time, probably for them and for you. Delay sometimes is a blessing. So moral lesson of the story, based on this, the energy here, do not push it. I can see a big trouble that's going to happen if you will, because you DM here already know um, what you want. They also thought of it. It's just that they are afraid to surrender their freedom. So this is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have some questions, there's a link in the description box. Click that link. You'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video and your next video will be a full reading. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you in the next reading. Goodbye, Twin Flamers.